Hey NASCAR fans, Jonathan Mozart here for JM Sports 100 and JMSports.org. And it is time for my first preview of uh, my favorite weekend, or at least one of my favorite NASCAR weekends of the year, and that is Talladega weekend. I love Talladega weekend. I love Talladega. Love racing there. I think it's amazing. We've seen some pretty cool stuff there, from the Kyle Edwards flip to other classic moments, even the ARCA race today. For those of you who kind of follow the ARCA Remax series, congratulations to Brandon McReynolds, obviously son of Larry McReynolds. He won a very exciting finish in the ARCA series race at Talladega earlier on this evening. This right here is going to be my nationwide series preview. I know it's rather early or for a nationwide preview to be up. However, NASCAR ran into some problems, and qualifying was um, essentially rained out, I guess you want to say. But it wasn't really qualifying that was rained out. Practices, actually, from I believe it was Thursday, got rained out. So because of that, in the place of qualifying today, they just set the field due to the owner points and had a practice session in the qualifying today, because you don't want to obviously send 43 cars out on the track with you know no idea as to what their car is going to do. Um, so We are coming off of what was a very exciting finish last weekend at Richmond between Kurt Busch and Denny Hamlin that gave Kyle Busch Motorsports their first win of the year. Before we get to the starting lineup, which of course, like I said, was set by owner points, I do quickly just want to take a quick peek at the standings first um, for the nationwide series. And they do look like this. By the way, just for the record, Kyle Busch won this race a year ago, so um, there you go. He is in the field along with his brother Kurt. Both drivers in the field, both drivers making the show. So, nope, do we not have here what we're looking for right here? Anyway, nationwide series standings. Here we go. This, of course, is after the Virginia 529 College Savings 250 that took place on last Saturday. Elliott Sadler has a 2-point lead on Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Of course, that is your front row for the race tomorrow. Austin Dillon is third, 23 points back, 53 points back, and fourth is Sam Hornish Jr. Fifth, Michael Annett, 65 points back. Sixth for Cole Witt, 78 points back. Seventh for Justin Allgaier, 93 points back. He was the first person to actually move in the points. He moved up 2 spots. Taylor Melson stays the same at 8th, 103 points back. Trevor Bain, who did not race last weekend, lost 2 spots, 105 back. And Mike Bliss is sitting solidly in 10th right now, 111 points back, and also Joe Nemechek gained a spot last week in 11th, 122 points back, and we do have to mention where she is. Danica is in 12th in the points, 130 back. She lost a spot after the race last weekend, so there you go. Now let's take a look at how things are going to line up for. Of course, it is the Aaron's Dream Weekend. The Aaron's 312 is on tap for this weekend, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow, or later today rather, on ABC. Like I said, the field was set by owner points, so there was one lone car that did end up going home, 44 cars, 43 spots. One lone car did go home, even though he didn't get a chance to even get on the track qualifying. But we'll talk about him when we get to the end. From 43rd to 1st, here's how they will line up due to owner points this weekend. I'm sorry. Starting 43rd would be Jeffrey Earnhardt. 42nd, Mike Harmon. 41st, Scott Speed. 40th, Josh Wise. 39th, Chase Miller. 38th, Morgan Shepherd. 37th, Kevin LePage. 36th, Josh Richards. 35th, TJ Bell. 34th, Robert Richardson Jr. 33rd is where Dale Earnhardt Jr. will start in the Hellmann's Chevrolet. Of course, he runs the restricted plate races and other races like Bristol and stuff like that. So he starts 33rd, 32nd for Jeff Green, 31st for Kurt Busch, 30th for Tim Andrews. Kurt Busch, by the way, is in the number 1 car this weekend. Tim Andrews starts 30th, 29th, Eric McClure, 28th, Timmy Hill, 27th, Eric Darnell, 26th, John West Townley, 25th, Jason Bowles, 24th, Johanna Long, 23rd, Danny Eflin, 22nd, Brian Scott, 21st, Jeremy Clements, 20th, Kenny Wallace. Cool to see him return. In the Nationwide Series, he hasn't raced the last couple of weekends. Mike Wallace, 19th, 18th for Ryan Truex, who's in the 20 car, 17th for Danica Patrick, 16th Joe Nemechek, 15th Mike Bliss. Keep in mind this is owner points, not driver. Taylor Melson, 14th, 13th Justin Allgaier, 12th for Kyle Busch, Cole Witt, 11th, Mike Lynette, 10th, Brad Keselowski, 9th, Sam Horner Jr., 8th, James Busher, 7th, Brad Sweet, 6th. He's going to make his second start in the number 38 machine. 5th for Austin Dillon. 4th for Joey Logano, who's in the 18 this weekend. Kevin Harvick's in the 33. He starts 3rd. And like I said earlier, your front row in your first 2 in points, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Elliott Sadler gets the pole by being first currently in the owner points. Obviously, it's hard to give you drivers to watch in this race. Strictly because it's Talladega. I mean, unless you're not starting in parking, you pretty much got a shot to win this race when the green flag falls. All you gotta do is stay out of trouble. So it's hard to give you drivers to watch. However, so I've never really taken Talladega practices or Daytona practices too seriously. Eric Almirola was fastest on both sides for both practice sessions that took place today. The only benefit to that is he will be going out last tomorrow during Cup Series qualifying, which takes place tomorrow morning. So my Cup preview will be up tomorrow. But I know that both Kurt and Kyle were extremely fast in the practice of the Nationwide Series got in today. So Kurt and Kyle Busch, of course, will be 2 guys to watch. They'll be working together. And, just ton of classic moments happening at Talladega. And, we could see another one tomorrow. Could see a very, very exciting race. I think, there's been a lot of people that have been complaining that the racing hasn't been very good lately. It's been very 1 or 2 car dominant. It's been very spread out. Not a whole lot of bumping. Not a whole lot of beating. Not a whole lot of banging. We haven't heard a whole lot of swearing on the radios or any of that. I can almost guarantee that it's going to change tomorrow. It'll be fun. Can't wait to watch it. Keep in mind, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time on ABC is where the coverage starts off for the NASCAR Nationwide Series Aaron's 30-12. Check back here after the race for a recap. And until then, I am Jonathan Mozart for JM400, JMSports.org. By the way, before we go, I do have to say that the one car that did miss the show, I almost forgot to mention it. Like I said, 44 cars, 43 spots. Basically by luck of the draw, or lack of owner points, the number 75 of Blake Cook, the 1 car, headed home. So, there you go. Now, I can go. By the way, those of you looking for baseball picks, check the channel. They're in a bulletin. And I've gotten several questions. If you're watching this off of jmsports.org, I've gotten several questions of, well, when you say in a bulletin, how do we view those? It's a logical question, so what I'm going to do, probably not tonight, I'm too tired, but in the near future I will post a video and post them on all my picks pages and stuff, telling you guys how to view stuff when they're in bulletins. So, because I can't actually post a direct link to the bulletin, so I'll just post a video telling you how to do it and stick it up there. So anyway, that's going to do it for me, guys. I am Jonathan Mozart for JM Sports 100 and JMSports.org. I'm out. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the Talladega race. Peace.